It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Allen going to go to the air right away. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Didn't have the greatest field position to start, did they? And now after this sack, it's way, way worse.
And right off the bat, first play of the game. Gotta hope that's not a sign of things to come as they face an early second and long. Another try after the first down sack. Allen, a quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is third and long. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25. A big play there on the catch and run. 66 yards. That was tremendous effort, especially after the catch. Breaking through tackles, fighting for extra yards.
So was that just great effort? Or were there a lot of missed tackles?
Yeah, the defense did help him a bit.
Yeah, they certainly did, but let's focus on the positive. He made it happen.
Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now Allen. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Credit the sack to Vita Vea.
We always talk about how teams are so competitively matched and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on third down. The kick by Bass is good. And the Bills' opening drive yields 3. Well, they started the drive backed up pretty deep, but a nice effort to overcome the field position, get into field goal range on the game's opening possession.
And, Brandon, I think from where they started, the initial thought was, can we get 1 or 2 first downs and help out our defense after we pump the ball away with field position? But as that drive went on, I think their sights got set a little bit higher. They were thinking touchdown, ended up settling in between and coming away with a field goal.
Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. They'll run it again with Fournette. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. Now Brady. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that is incomplete.
And we're going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. That's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Brady. Eluding the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Excellent recognition that none of his receivers were beating coverage and getting open, so he just threw that one away. They'll come back to the huddle, reset, and try something different.
To throw again on 2nd down. Brady looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Tom Brady with a touchdown pass to Chris Godwin. And the Bucs are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken from about the 12. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want a drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants a drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. To the air, Allen. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Allen now looks to throw. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Now that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. To throw, it's Allen. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. A shotgun give to Fournette. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
And Brady's throw there, incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, Brady. And Jones has it over the middle. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Here's Brady to throw. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll go with a big bank Fournette. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Being chased out left. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Bills have retaken the lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touch. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Buccaneers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point try now for Succop. And that makes it 14-10. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Here's Allen to throw it. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
On second down, here's a run with Singletary. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Those are the types of runs they told us they want to see more of. Look, they'd love the 60 to 70-yard runs, but those 10 to 20-yarders, they can help you win a ball game.
And that means everyone's invested because you know the big guys up front. That's what they do. They try and move people. But when you get your perimeter guys involved downfield, that means that they care about the running game, and they know it.
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Devin Singletary. 38 yards. And the Bills will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 17-14. Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. Looking to throw again on second down. Brady. A pass underneath for Fournette. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now a play fake. Brady. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap, to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch.
With both of these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime. But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the second half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
He completes it to Jones. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, second down.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. Throwing is Brady on third down. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on third. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory, right at the 40. Brady going to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Jones. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. He'll find Jones again, complete. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 26. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant. On first down, Brady. Caught by Jones. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
I can't help but chuckle a little bit because at this point, it can't be a surprise to anyone in the building who's going to get the ball. They just keep feeding him over and over, and he just keeps on delivering.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10. Brady now to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
That's complete right around the 8. Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Brandon, a good idea there on 3rd down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop him well short.
Succop's kick is good. And with that, they take the lead here 20-17. Now, they don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back.
3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Allen. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. Finding space at the 40. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down. Throwing now is Allen. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 14 yards that time for number 14. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Now, that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, on maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on 1st down. They're ahead of the chains now.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Bucs are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. That was one I kind of saw coming, Charles. You had a free safety just hanging back there over the middle, waiting, and he saw that ball go in the air, and he jumped on it.
And I don't know why the quarterback didn't see that. That was just your standard cover 3, which means the free safety in the middle of the field, the 2 corners, and they divide the field in thirds. But when you have a free safety with range, like a good center fielder, he can go from side to side and make plays on the football as he did there.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. To throw, it's Brady. That'll be taken in downfield by Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin, 73 yards. And the Buccaneers use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. Succop for the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. Taken from about the 12. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting, and he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
Yeah, to put it mildly, we look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. 23 yards, the final tally.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the fourth quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage, because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
Second down and goal. Brady. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Extra point put through by Succop. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Allen to Diggs there for a Buffalo first. Singletary, they'll go up the middle. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down. From the 40 now on second down. Allen getting the football to Davis on an out route. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. That one a first down pickup of 8. Allen going to throw. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To the air, Allen. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Buccaneers are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time. But now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Fournette once more on second down. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd-and-1 situation. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Fournette, a first down carry. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
Yeah, yo, I did not throw a pick this game. Congratulations. 18 for 23. 4 touchdowns. 0 picks. Not bad. Let me see. Let's see if I can find that play when I did that stop and go. Was it this quarter? No. I think it was this one. No. No. I think was it this one? Gotta be this one. Oh yeah. I think that's it. Yep, that's what it was. Yep. Well, let me click that real quick. Trying to put that bitch on Instagram. I already knew dude was gonna get beat because the way he was using her. I was like, ah, you're right, cuz. Slow your brakes, cuz. I'm finna post it on shorts. Then they have another one. Yeah, the other. That's why I can't get. Fuck. Might have to take. I could have sworn they updated where you could put it. They would have to cut off every single time, like into full parts. I thought they updated it. Unless I didn't update my stuff yet. I could have sworn they fucking updated it. That's what I heard. They show fucking lie to us then, if that's the case. Bro, it's still fucking 17 seconds. Oh yeah, I'm about to post on shorts.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken from about the 12. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Looking to throw right away, Pickett. And his first pass is incomplete.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw, Pickett. Harris has it over the middle. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
And they'll run for the first time with Najee Harris. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
On 2nd and 2, Pickett. It's brought in by Harris. And some room to maneuver. And in for the Steelers, touchdown. Those are the drives that prove a lot. You got a rookie quarterback, Charles. You're on the road, takes him down, throws the touchdown pass.
And in a game like this, with, as you described, a rookie quarterback, the team usually says, okay, we got to take care of this guy. We got to protect him. But when he goes out and plays like this on the first drive on the road, he doesn't have to say, I'm here to be your leader. They just need to follow him.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at their own 24. They begin with a run by Fournette. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Again, it's Fournette. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Finding room at midfield. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, Their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Throwing on first down is Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Brady. He completes it to Julio Jones. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the problem. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Bucs are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments to prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. From the 30 on 2nd down, Pickett. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It's the first time that they've looked his way tonight, and he comes up with a first down on the play.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. There he goes right side. And he will finally be taken out of bounds as it's an enormous play there on the final snap of this first quarter. These two
You know what's crazy?
I
almost celebrated that, boy. Almost fucked up right there. Oh, I almost fucked up right there.
Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Fournette. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll give Fournette another crack. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Leonard Fournette taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Bucs have taken the lead. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. And they'll accept that penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. Takes it at the 7. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs at their own 26. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Johnson. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They run the play fake. Here's Pickett.
Oh.
No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And now off to the races down the right side. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Well, the defense, they were all over that. As soon as that ball was in the air, it was dangerous. Not only was it intercepted, CD, but they return it for the touchdown.
Yeah, and he read that the entire way.
Hey.
He was reacting before other players had a
Ebook
chance
coming
to
soon.
react themselves. Had the determination to say, this just won't be a
Ebook
pick.
coming soon,
It's gonna be
cuz
6
I'll just get
points
ready
as
for
he
it.
takes it the other way to the end zone.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Pulls it in at the 13. And a good return as he'll be stopped just
I just need to know like how to like
30-yard
make
line.
it. Like if I gotta make a video or something, I gotta like make it in a document. A video probably would be better. Like I just need to know like how to do it.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on
Oh
track?
shit.
Well, this is where leadership really comes in.
There he goes left side. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Charles, that's a pretty good response from a rookie quarterback. He's had his struggles in this game, including the interception on the last drive, but there he takes him down the field and puts it in the end zone.
I agree with everything you just said right there, and there's a silver lining to all of this, his resiliency. Because let's face it, when things are going bad and you're a youngster, they often continue to go bad. But in his mind and his actions, he said, this stops right here. And how about the positive play he just turned in?
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And
Bro,
he
15.
stopped right around where
15,
he would
bro.
have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean,
I'll
this is the
fucking
way you
D-line and
practice
his
it,
dick
this is the way
somebody.
you rehearse it. But
Imagine.
right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
From the 27, Brady. And this one caught downfield by Evans. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one covers 29 yards, 1st down.
Yeah, title set might be my offense for the rest of the year too. Just in case y'all didn't know.
Fournette running out of the gun.
Bro,
That's
get the
Larry
fuck out my way.
Ogunjobi
You
powering
fat
through
bitch.
in that play before it could get started. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Wait, oh, I call that timeout. I'm like, why the clock stop?
Play action. Now it's Brady. Man open. Here is Jones. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 28. A good pickup there of 20 yards. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. On 1st and 10, here's Brady.
Oh, fuck.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. After the sack on 1st down. Brady,
Yo.
and pressure coming, and they got him once again. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Now Brady. Jones has it. He'll get it inside the 20.
Fucking 3rd and 33. You should be ashamed of yourself. A fucking 3rd and 33.
Julio Jones. 51 yards. And the Bucs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point try now for Succop. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
On that cover 4, I might just put a deep blue since he keep getting beat over like that.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
The score should technically be 28-0 because I gave up that touchdown by Harris.
Going out of bounds.
So
the Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half.
Shit,
we'll see if they can get something out
wait,
of this
what?
drive, at least a field goal. They could He's got a man, complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. George Pickens, 70 yards. Boswell for the extra point. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21.
did y'all see what my user just did though?
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
That was my fault. I went the wrong way.
A good one as he's tackled at the 15.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And they are into field goal range now as he's got the first down at the 26. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Brady now on first down. Looking downfield for Jones. It's tipped, but it doesn't matter. He still catches it. And he spikes it to stop the clock. And now if they choose, they'll have a chance.
I don't know why I took that much time up.
Try here just before the break. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. And he has got
Ooh, good thing for that win shit, because I probably would have missed it.
Away. That was never in doubt. And that will extend their lead even further. So a big play before the end of the half to get them into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. 1 second.
I think I can ball that too.
Remains. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
With both of these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime. But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the second half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Damn, I got 353 views already on that short video I just posted.
Well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Looking to throw on second down. Brady. Looking left side, and he's got
I don't know. I thought he picked it.
And he'll be upended
He played the fuck out that shit.
Line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Throwing is Brady on third down. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
All right, let's see what we're going to do.
Here's Brady. Right back
Wow.
to Chris Godwin. Pushes him over. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before.
I just need to calm down on my throws, bro. Like, I'm just throwing shit at this point.
Catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
That's what I'm just doing.
Brady now to throw.
Oh my fucking God.
Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. T.J. Watt in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Fournette on the counter.
God damn.
He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long.
Well, you know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Fucking ball. Did you get the first? Yep.
And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On first down, Brady. This is by Evans. I
thought that was Evans running the corner out. It was Julio.
23 yards on the play. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. And as they come to the line, they
just fucking hit me like that. Damn, let's go 24 in the 4th. I mean, 2nd.
On this 3rd quarter. Watching the NFL on EA Sports. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Here's Fournette.
In that boy.
And this time he is in.
Yes.
Oh, he done. I thought he was gonna stay. Damn, 92%. Let me see. 13 for 14. God damn, this might be my best game. I've been going crazy on the shorts videos though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I posted a video, Scotty Miller had a 99-yard kickoff return. That was at 1.1K. Another kickoff return at 933 views. Another video 235, 421. And then I got another one on the post. That pick by what's the name? That fucking rookie. I don't even know the dude's name. Yeah, my record look like that, yo. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But I was just trying to find new shit to run. But I guess tight offset gonna be the move this year, yo. Last year was bunch offset. This year gonna be tight offset. A lot of fucking offsets in this shit. I threw 117 passing touchdowns. Ain't no way, but okay. So far I got 2 dudes on the 50 bomb list. A dude from that I played in the beta. And then Detox Money. I played him a few weeks ago. So yeah, that's the only 2 I got on the 50 bomb list so far. I remember using a custom because I didn't know what the fuck I was doing back then. It was like Madden 20, I just like got better like ever since. Cause like before that, I was not watching no Madden YouTubers and nothing like that. Like I'm dead ass serious. That's right around when COVID started. That's when I started streaming, and you know, that's where I know most of these people from. And like that's crazy, cause it's what 2 years I've been streaming. Like ever since I've been watching these YouTubers and stuff, and like I've been learning, and like I just made me better, you know. But yeah, my record gonna get up there, yo. I know it's a little trash right now, but it's gonna get up there. Trust me. Yeah, I'm at 379, bro. Let me check out my MUT team real quick. I might be playing MUT in soon too, so it ain't gonna be just rigs. share my team real quick, just in case anybody didn't see. That's my offense right there. That's my defense. Let's see what I could put. Did I'm gonna have to go look in the to see they got like an alternate defense that I can run that fit my scheme. Bro, they need to put the alternate uniforms on the game. I don't think they did. I was going in there close flex on Mutt. Nope. Cause I'm barely scoring anything on it. So like I'm not gonna put an ebook on there close flex, but I'm running the ball the whole game. Hey, gonna be right. I'll put Madden 22. They finally put the playbooks on auto GG. Like, what kind of fucking find this playbook? Sorry about nickel 33833 code. Oh man. Oh. Damn. Oh fuck, I thought that was it. Damn it. Like, where can I fucking find this shit, dude? That's probably gonna be my defense, so that's why I'm trying to find a playbook for it. Man, this is crazy. It's probably gonna be somebody whack. Yep. Probably be somebody whack. Man. Hold on, I think I notified. Fuck finna buy 950. Finna buy 1,000 coins. What's good, Jaden? I just need to find that. Unless they don't fucking have it, I'm gonna have to go look to see. Cause I know they got that bitch somewhere. I know they got it somewhere. Oh no. So looks like they don't have what was good? Did I check Panthers already? I think I did. Yup. Check Chiefs. I'm gonna just run I just run. This thing fucking got it. The one time that I fucking played mud, they don't have the shit that I need. Ain't that a bitch? Something like that. Huh. I mean, I fucking hate. Oh, wait, hold on. Am I on the right thing? Oh, thing says, alright. Is that in there too? Oh yeah, it is. It is. Alright, bet. Mm-hmm. I said stop fucking with me if you really ain't fucking with me. Yeah, that's for real. Fuck with somebody else, then gonna come fuck with me. Now your ass up to something. At that point, I'm about to go play some Wait, what offensive playbook I got? I ain't run that trash ass shit. I was trying to see if I got something out of it, but ain't shit. It ain't good like it used to be on Madden 20. I don't even know what fucking playbook I'm in. I'm gonna have to go get a New Orleans playbook. Cause that's why I run. Wait, do I have a New Orleans playbook? I don't think so. I'm just get one again. If I do have one, I'm just sell it. Basically, that's the only two things for free. Pretty much is the playbooks and shit, and the stadiums and all that. Bro, I hate when I get something stuck in my fucking eyes, like I can never get it out. That's just so aggravating. I'm trying to see if it got Paris. But at least you got a blitz radar for now. So I can see you blitzing. Just in case anybody didn't know that. I'm at day 3 so far. I might play about 5 of them, and then I'm mopping up after that.
Hey, everybody, welcome. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team.
Wait, I did this one already.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an Ultimate Challenge.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle, and this will be caught at the 30. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Now here's a look for the end zone.
What did I do?
He's going to wind up incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just
Bitch, get your fucking feet in.
be able to believe it.
Damn.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Play action. It's Montana. He's going to go up top again. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Randy Moss, 30 yards. And the Saints are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards. And it all culminates in a Saints touchdown. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Well, for a little bit, we thought his story had concluded, but not to be. Here's Tom Brady in his 23rd NFL season, leading the Bucs offense out once again.
For 1 month, many people thought they'd seen the end of the greatest quarterback career in league history. Of course, there were others who expected Tom Brady to come back, and he did so 40 days later for a 23rd NFL season. Leading the league in completions, yards, and touchdowns at age 44, he showed that he's as good as ever. But of course, losing in the divisional round, not the way he wanted to go out in his final game. For TB12, it's Lombardi trophies or bust.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. First and 10 for Montana and company. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Saints. Randy Moss with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Hey folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. First and short. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Now, that whole run just felt old school, didn't it? That was a throwback. Punishing runner, getting the football, picks up good yardage, and knocks a bunch of people aside.
On second down, Elliott. And he is going to lose yardage here. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A first down carry by Elliott. Uses the stiff arm. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. That run's successful in large part because they had a lot of extra help blocking up front.
Yeah, you've got guys who can do that very, very well. In addition, they can catch the football. So sometimes when they line up with 3 tight ends, it's not necessarily to run it, and that gives you an advantage when you do decide to barrel off the line of scrimmage and block people downfield.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. A handoff left, McCaffrey. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 42 yards rushing for him now to this point. And just a yard to go here on second down. A give running left, it's McCaffrey. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 7 yards there and a first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now here live in New Orleans. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on first and goal. McCaffrey is into the end zone for a Saints touchdown. Well, I think we both got to thinking the team that scores the first TD